Hello everyone, I'm your host Drux and welcome to the Revolution Sim Cup Season 5 Top 5 Moves of the Week, episode number 2. This time we are at the Czech Republic at the circuit of Brno with, as you can see already, very slippery conditions. It was raining for most of the two races and the qualifying, which was actually a catalyzer for awesome moves, good saves, and of course very much entertainment for all of the drivers. Without further ado, here are your top 5 moves of the week. In number 5 we have Murphy. This move was on a split 1 feature race. Murphy spinned on the first lap on this race. He was charging up the field when he made this fantastic move to Gosku. The move started on the second to last corner, a very tricky corner where the car is a bit off balance usually, and then sticks to the outside on the last corner to finish the move. Actually, the move did not finish on the last corner. As you can see now, second to last corner once again on the TV screen. The car with a perfect control on that tricky corner, once again on the outside. Perfect control to the car, no oversteer, and then side to side on the straight, although a bit more speed for Murphy. He actually, as you can see now, let the car understeer a bit on the last corner, so Gosku took again the side-by-side action on turn 1, but then turn 2, the inside was with Murphy, and Murphy finished the move. Great move, number 5 for Murphy. In number 4 we have Steve, this time on the sprint race of split 1. He was fighting on the midfield when he made this move on to turn 5 with catch a glimpse. Very difficult move for the outside, catch a glimpse, defended on the inside, but he made it look easy. Perfect control, perfection on this move, and this is how you do it on the outside in the rain with Steve G. Let's look at it again on the TV screen. Once again, as I mentioned, catch a glimpse did exactly what he needed to do, defend the inside, but this didn't deter Steve on making this move stick. Through the outside, side-by-side action on both of them, but there's nothing you can do when someone is doing things perfectly. Very good move, and number 4 for Steve. Number 3 we have once again Murphy, this time once again also on the feature race. It's a quite similar move. He was continuing to charge up the field from P10 to P9 in this particular scenario. That was the overtake he did, and the victim was Unstoppable. Unstoppable once again defending on the inside on turn 3. They were already side by side on turn 1, continued to be side by side, or almost. I think they touched actually here on turn 4. They did, but it was a minimal touch. They kept their composure. Once again, no problem to Murphy, and this time on the inside, very close. You will be able to see a bit of understeer here for Murphy, but they did not touch. And I think this move, although it's for Murphy because he made the overtake, very good job from Unstoppable on keeping the aggression up and not making things easy to potentially faster driver. Let's see this once again, side-by-side action on turn 1. On turn 3, Unstoppable defended the inside, very close to each other, but absolutely clean. A bit of touching here on turn 4, no big deal. They kept their composure, and watch out now on turn 5 how close they were and how close this move was. But close is good as long as there is no touching, and you could see here they almost touched but they did not, so perfect move, very clean and very entertaining to see. That was number 3. Number 2 we have Manu, or as we know them in game today, against Project PD. They were fighting for P1 on the feature race, so this was a fight for the leadership, and as you can see, very close action between them. I decided to put 3 different videos on 3 different laps. This is lap 3. The next preview that we are about to see will be in lap 4. As you can see now on the bumper camera, they are fighting hard. Project PD always defending the inside, making things difficult. Manu tries the dummy here, he goes to the inside after the dummy, but he just can't make the move stick here. So Project PD stays up ahead on P1 at lap 4. So absolutely great fighting between these two awesome drivers. Finally, the move stick on lap 5, but this was also because Project PD made a small mistake. Once again, getting into the inside, forcing Manu to get the very inside line. Project PD tried to take the outside to get a fast entry on turn 1, but I think he overdid it. He probably made a lot of steering input, and the car, as you could see, slided away into the sand trap. Finally, on number 1, this is a no-brainer. It's catch a glimpse. And just as a disclaimer, you can see that the cars appear to be with rain tires, but this is a bug for replay. They are on slick tires. Catch a glimpse was very fast on the dry. Once again, Stop a Pole is our victim, and the images will speak for themselves. Already taking some pressure, or giving some pressure to Unstoppable, and let's watch now this fantastic move before the chicane. Unstoppable defending the inside, then he goes to defend the outside. Clutch Eclipse sees the gap and goes for it. And great reflexes, absolutely awesome move. Let's watch it again on the super slow replay. Defending the outside Unstoppable, this is no problem for Catch a Glimpse. Quick steering into inside. I bet at this point Unstoppable was thinking, I'm beaten, there's nothing I can do here. This guy is too much. And it was fantastic move once again on the TV screen. And we have to say it was very easy for me to choose the number 1, because this was an awesome move. The only move actually when the track was already drying on the feature race. So these were our top 5 moves of the week on the Brno track. Next week we'll have Laguna Seca. Guys, once again, I'm waiting for your submissions. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.